James Middleton has shared a rare photo of his son Inigo as he reflects on intimate family moments, which he says are all possible thanks to his late dog, Ella. Taking to Instagram, the younger brother of the Princess of Wales shared snaps of his son and the pups, accompanied by his wife Alize Thievnet. The couple welcomed Inigo into the world last October, but James rarely shares photos of his son on social media. In his latest post, which was taken of James' family on a sunny day while they watched him read from his new book about grief, he thanks his late dog, Ella, who inspired the book, for also giving him the family he always wanted. The 37-year-old businessman, who lost Cocker Spaniel Ella last year after they spent 15 years together, has named his forthcoming memoir, Meet Ella, the Dog Who Saved My Life. As Inigo appeared to put his arm around one of the family dogs, he looked adorable in navy dungarees and a white top with a Peter Pan collar. In the caption, James went on to credited his pooch Ella for introducing him to his wife Alize. He wrote, "I wish moments like this could last forever. This special moment is all thanks to Ella." Let me explain, Alize, Inigo and all the dogs came to hear me speak for the first time about my book Meet Ella. Ella introduced me to Alize. A few years later we got married, another year or so later Inigo arrived. Ella and Inigo never met, but every moment Ella is with us. So if it wasn't for that moment, I would not have been able to capture this moment. Many rushed to the comments to praise the doting father and his love for his dogs. One person said, "Beautiful photos. Dogs are the greatest gift to us." Someone else wrote, "What a sweet, special moment." Another said, "A dog has been the greatest gift we could have given our son. Their bonds are so pure and beautiful." Father of one James, who tied the knot with his wife in the Côte d'Azur village of Bormes-les-Mimosas in September 2021. He credits Ella for introducing him to his wife Alize, as the pair met when the pup made a beeline for her in 2018. Writing in the Telegraph, James, who was embarrassed, went over to apologize and bring Ella back. He recalled how Alize thought he was a waiter and ordered her drink while continuing to stroke Ella, who at this point was on her back lapping up the attention. He continued, "Little did I know, but I had just met my future wife, all thanks to Ella. If I hadn't trusted Ella, I wouldn't have brought her to the South Kensington Club and she wouldn't have been able to say hi to the woman who became my fiancée." James' book will tell his story through his relationship with his beloved pet, and will also reveal how the entrepreneur wanted nothing more than a dog of his own as a child. It will also include tales of how James would write letters to parents Michael and Carol asking them if they could get a pet, and tell stories featuring his sisters Kate and Pippa, as well as his romance with wife. Last month the youngest Middleton revealed the heartwarming cover for the book on Instagram, which featured James dressed in a blue checkered shirt with Ella wrapped around his shoulders. James appeared at the Goodwife event in Chichester, West Sussex last weekend where he unveiled the book's cover. Pictures from the event show him beaming as he is joined by his other pooches who sat in his personalized Babbo bike while he held up the new cover. He wrote in a touching Instagram post, "For 15 years Ella carried me over the obstacles life threw at me, but in our last moments together I carried her." This photo means so much to me and I've chosen it to be the front cover of my upcoming book. It was taken by my wife Alize on one of our last walks together. I had tears in my eyes as I knew she was getting weaker by the day. But we enjoyed every last moment we could together. It was wonderful to release the cover at Goodwife Dogs and really touched by how many of you came to hear me talk about the book and coping with the loss of a dog. Fans took to the comments to express their excitement for the release of the book and praised James for writing it. One user wrote, "I know exactly what you mean. I've just lost my sweet boy after 17 years and we certainly lived through so much life together." "I am devastated and miss him so much." Another penned, "Huge congratulations James. So amazing you can share your story with others." A third said, "Can't wait for this book. My dog is almost 17Y and has been my longest companion." "I know his days are winding down and coming to an end." A fourth commented, "What a beautiful picture. I will definitely buy your book. I am glad sweet Ella was always there for you." James credits Ella with saving his life after he was diagnosed with clinical depression, which first hit him at the end of 2016. In a clip shared online, James said, "I credit Ella to saving my life when I was eclipsed with clinical depression. She introduced me to my wife, gave me purpose and loved me unconditionally." I know many of you have your own Ellas or might be in need of one now, and I hope this book will also help us to talk more openly about our mental health, our need for connection, and the way in which the animals that we think we are taking care are always looking after us in return. In 2020, James also launched dog food brand Ella Co., named after his black Cocker Spaniel.